So in last class, we talked about how to create a basic t-shirt technical flat. And now in this class, we will add a ribbing on neckline, we will create back, and also we will add some patterns, okay? So let's start with the ribbing, okay? But before that, let's turn off the template, okay? So how we can turn off? So make sure you are in layer panel. Just click here, toggles visibility, okay? Just click, and now you can see your front, okay? So let me zoom in. Let's take your pen tool and we wanna make a curve here, okay? So for that, you can click here, and if you want a straight line, you can press and hold Shift key. And here, yeah, so this is this graphic style, and that's why we had that, but let's use the default round stroke, okay? And now press escape key and give it go, okay? So I'm using anchor point tool to give it go. Just drag it down, but now we have fill. I don't want to fill, okay? So let's remove this. How we can remove? First, make sure you have fill layer here. Press on none, or you can use your keyboard shortcut / okay? Let me adjust it. Now it looks fine. So next thing, we wanna divide this part, this bias stripe, okay? So for that, we need a direct selection tool. So we can select the main body and this open path, okay? So make a marquee selection, make sure the back neckline is not selected. And now take your shape builder tool. And now you can see we have this plus sign, okay? So we can click here to divide it. And now you can check, okay? So take your selection tool and try to select this part. And now it's ready. So we want the same thing for our back neckline, okay? Yeah, before that, yeah, let's fill this with gray color, okay? Let's select, and for gray color, insert CCC, okay? And even you can save it as a graphic style, okay? Click, give this a name. This is gray fill graphic style. That's okay. And now we wanna create same this bias stripe at the back neckline. So for that, we need to go in isolation mode. So how we can do that? One thing, you can just click on back neckline, double click, and now we are in isolation mode, okay? Another way, okay, let's double click to exit. Another way, you can select this path, close path, and right click, and we have the option isolate selected path. And now we are in isolation mode, okay? So now let's create this. Take your pen tool again, click, and click. Not sure why I'm getting this error, but yeah, just click, and now take your anchor point tool, drag it down, we don't want to fill, remove it. And now we want to here. So let's adjust this. And now it looks fine. And add these small strokes. So click and press escape key again. Click, create this and escape key. Yep. Now we want to combine this part. Okay, so select both and take your shape builder and drag a line here and drag a line here. Okay, so now we have this. And now let's fill color in this. Okay, we don't want a gray color. Okay, so just click and select this part and fill white color. Okay. Okay. And now you can go back. So how we can go back? You can double click and now you can see we are here. Okay. Now, before we create ribbing, let's understand masking concept. Okay. So let's open this. And here, like first thing, I want to talk about drawing mode. So in Illustrator, we have 3 drawing mode. Okay, you can find here. Okay, so just click and you can see we have draw normal, draw behind, and draw inside. Okay, so first draw normal. It's default mode. Okay, and you can take your pen tool. Let me try this mode. Or you can increase size using your keyboard shortcut. Okay. Bracket key. And now you can see whatever I'm drawing, it's going on the top. Okay. Control G to remove. Next try the second one and let's draw behind. Okay. So whatever I'm drawing now, it will go behind. Okay. Control G. And third mode, which is really important, draw inside. Okay, so in draw inside, first we need to select our object. Okay, and after that you can take your brush tool and yeah, first select, after selecting your object, you need to select your mode, draw inside, and now you can select your pen tool and make it really big. And also let's change the color. Okay, so you can see. And now let's draw something. So whatever we are drawing is going inside this box. Okay, so this is the draw inside mode. And here also in layers you can see it's automatically created a clipping group for us. Okay, so the same concept we will use here. Okay, so first let's select your shape, not this one, this shape, and select your mode, draw inside, and take your pen tool and create a path. And now with the help of, yeah, make sure you don't have any fill color. And now take your anchor point tool and give a shape. And also you can take your direct selection and move these points. We want this line in the middle, okay? And next thing we can do, we can make a dash line, and also make sure you have a back cap and middle joint, okay? And now increase the size, okay? And after a certain number, you can see I'm increasing, but I cannot see outside of this shape, okay? So let's make it 5 or 6, okay? And now it's ready. You can just double click or you can change mode from here. Just double click and exit the mode. So this is our ribbing, okay? Another way we can draw ribbing, it's by creating clipping mask, okay? So clipping mask, let me exit the drawing mode. Clipping mask, for clipping mask, we need two shapes, okay? So here you can see I have two shapes, okay? I place like that. And after that, I can select both. And so whatever shape I have in the front, it will become, it will take the texture or whatever we have in back, okay? So let's make a clipping mask, and now you can see I have this square shape, okay? And let's try it again, create something else. Move it here and give it color. And now select both shapes and make clipping mask, okay? So again, you can see whatever we have front, it's our shape. It's here, okay? So this is the way we can create clipping mask. The same thing we will do here, okay? Let's make a copy of this, Control C, Control V. And now let me hide my guideline. View, guides, hide guides, okay? Now select this shape and again create a path. And give some curve. We don't want to fill, remove this, take your direct selection, move this and point, and another one. And yeah, move a little bit this part also. And now take your selection tool and make sure you have this shape in the front. Yeah, arrange, bring to front, and now make it a dash line, increase the weight, and now select both, right click, make clipping mask. Okay, so now it's ready and I can place it here. And but yeah, I don't want to see this part. Okay, so when it's selected, move it here. This is my front clipping mask. Yeah, so I can move it here. Okay, so just select this. and move it here. Yep. So now you can see my back ribbing. I moved here. Okay. So this is my front ribbing. And this is my back ribbing. Okay. And now it's ready. Okay. So let's press Control 0. And yeah, it looks fine. And now when we have our front part, okay, let me give it name. This is my front, and I can select this, and I can make a copy of this. It's extra there. Okay. Now again, double click and give a name. It's my back. And now let's lock this one. And select this back and move it here. Okay, about here. Now let's convert our front into back. Okay, how we can do that? So first let's select this part, delete, select this part, delete, and take your anchor point to and move this. Okay. And now our back part is ready. So this is our t-shirt front and this is t-shirt back. Okay. And now they are ready and we can apply some pattern. So make a copy of this one. Control C. And now create a new document because I don't want to apply anything on this file. So let's create a big file so we can use that. Tabloid, create. And here, when you are in this layer, you can do Control V to paste. And same thing for front, for back. Okay. Unlock it, select, Control C, and V. Okay. So this is t-shirt back. Select both, make sure you are moving them together. And now this is our t-shirt one. And make 2 copies of this. 1, 2. And change name. This is our t-shirt 2. And double click, and this is our t-shirt 3. Now lock these two and select this one and move here and lock the third t-shirt. Open second one, select this and move here. And now I want to work on my t-shirt one. Okay, so click on that. And yeah, for this file, I can save it. File, save on your computer and give a name. This is my t-shirt front and back. Okay, so t-shirt front and back. And let's save in FTT308 folder. Save. Okay, so now it is saved. I can close it. And also I will call this one. And now let's create some patterns, okay? So first, let me create a new layer and create a new artboard so I can create my patterns. Move it here. And now let's take a rectangle shape. I want to create a stripe pattern. And let's make a rectangle. But yeah, make sure you don't have any stroke color. So make it none. And you have your fill color and give it color. And let's make a copy of this. So for copy, just click on that, press and hold Alt key, and when you see two arrows, you can drag it down. And yeah, one more thing, if you are not sure they are intersect or not, you can turn on this snap to yeah, turn on all these. Okay. Now and now let's make copy of this. So first of all, select this and press and hold Alt key. And when you see these two arrows, you can drag it down and make sure they are aligned. So where is my properties? Okay. Yeah. So click here. Now they are aligned. I can change color. And even I can make it a little bit thinner. Again, I'm gonna copy of it. So press and hold Alt key and drag it down. And change color. This time I wanna gray. Yeah, again, I wanna really thin. And again, if you're not sure they are aligned, go to align. And again, if you're not sure they're aligned or not, go here, align, and now they're aligned. Okay. So now your stripe pattern is ready, and you can, and let me close this one and let me open my swatch panel. Click and select my stripe pattern and drag it here. Okay. So now my stripe pattern is ready. I can delete this. And now let's come to first t-shirt. Open my layers. And here I can hide this. And here, let's select first t-shirt. And select the body and apply this stripe pattern. Okay. And on sleeve, if I apply, you can see I don't have an angle. It's really straight. Okay. So here we have it fixed. So let's do Control G. And now select your sleeve and let's zoom in so you can see. And now select your rotate tool. And now you can see we have a center point. It's here, okay? But we wanna rotate at this point, okay? At armhole point. So let's move your center point here. So how we can move that? Just click and click here. Why it's moved here? Well, let me do it again. Select, rotate to, and click. I'm not sure why it's moving here, but yeah, I wanna here. But yeah, let's try to rotate this. Yeah, it's rotating perfectly, so that is fine. Now apply your pattern and move it again at same place, okay? Oh yeah, I know why it's oh yeah, so make sure you have this is unchecked and now yeah, so make sure these are unchecked. And now let me try. Yep, now it's working. The same thing you can do here. First select your sleeve and rotate to click here. Yeah, this time it's working. It's on armhole. Again, apply this and rotate it back. And this is perfect. And yeah, even you can resize this stripe pattern. Okay, how you can do that? First, make sure your body is selected, and now we have a tool, scale tool. You can press S key on your keyboard, or you can select this. So let's double click, and you can see this pop-up window. Now make it maybe 70%, and make sure transform object is unchecked. And now you can preview it. Okay, so now it's at 70%. Even you can do it at 50%. Okay, so let me preview. So yeah, this looks perfect to me. And click OK. Okay, and same thing. If you wanna here, select your sleeve, scale, double click, 50%. Press OK. Select another sleeve and double click 50%. Okay. Okay. So this is the way we can apply stripes, or even you can rotate them. Okay. So like first select body and double click on your rotate tool, and you can give an angle. Okay. But I don't want to rotate it, so let's cancel it. The same pattern I want on back. So let's select this and apply. And for sleeve, select your sleeve, and you can use even your eyedropper, this pattern here. And now we have angle. Okay. So yeah, it's quick way to use same stroke and same fill color or pattern, whatever you have. So now it's ready, and let me zoom out so you can see. Yeah. So this is the way we can create a pattern and we can apply on our t-shirt. Okay. So let me create another pattern. Okay. And this time we will use symbols. So open your symbols. And yeah, make sure you first you lock your first t-shirt, and we are working on second t-shirt, so click on that. Okay. Now we are in this layer, and yeah, so we have several symbols here. Okay, so you can use them, or you can create your own, and you can create your own symbol and you can save that. Okay, so let me, what is me? Okay, let me take this cat, and yeah, so at this time this pattern is static. Okay, you can use it, but you cannot change the color. Okay, so if you want to change color, you need to make it dynamic. And how we can make it dynamic? So here we have an option, symbol option, and here you can change the symbol type. Now it's dynamic. Click OK, and now like yeah, you can take your direct selection and you can change color. Suppose I wanna a different color here. I wanna this color here. Press OK. Okay. So now we have it. Yeah. Now let's make it a little bit small. Okay. So yeah, press and hold Shift key when you are reducing the size. And now you can select your cat and drag and drop in your swatch panel, and now you have your pattern. Okay, you can delete it, select your t-shirt and apply this pattern. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so now you can see we have a set pattern. Okay, but we don't have any background. Okay, so in that case you can use your appearance panel. Okay, window appearance, and here you can see we have stroke and fill. Okay, so first make sure you select your body, and now you can see we have this fill. Okay, or but we want to add another fill. So you can add from here, add new fill, or you can click here, add new fill. Okay, so both way you can do that. Now drag it down because we want a background, right? Drag it down, and now fill a color. Okay, so whatever color you like, you can fill here. And now you have your fill color, right? And for here, if you want to fill the same color, you can do that. Okay, and again add a fill layer, drag it down, and this time I want to fill this pattern. So select this and so select this. Okay, so first select this shape, and yeah, now apply the pattern. Oh yeah, this is the bottom layer. Let me drag it out. Drag it on the top. And now you can see we have same pattern. And let me apply color. Select this, change. Oh yeah, I can use my eyedropper for same color. The same thing here. Eyedropper. Eyedropper, okay. Or you can like press and hold shift key and you can select more than one part and you can apply color. And now they are ready. I can select it and I can move. Yeah, it's in the front. I can, yeah, one way I can just right click, arrange and send to back. Or you can move your layers too, okay? And now it's ready. And if you want to export this, okay, how you can do that? First, make sure you have your layers panel. Close all. And yeah, so in layers panel, suppose I wanna export this the t-shirt 2, okay? So you can hide t-shirt 3, 1, and also I don't wanna this layer. And now I can see only t-shirt 2, okay, nothing else. So I can select it, file, export as, and I can give a name. This is my t-shirt 2. And yeah, I want a PNG. I don't want a background. And I'm moving it here, okay? In FTT 308 export. And you can see I have preview, like I don't have any background and I am saving these, the front and back part, okay? And yeah, it looks fine. 300 ppi. Okay. And now let me see. Yep, it's here. So I already exported it. Okay. So this is the way you can export your t-shirt. Thank you.